Hello students, now we are again coming with the chapter number 2. Today we will start its exercise 2.2. It is the applications of linear equations in one variable. Okay, so first question, if you subtract 1 by 2, if you subtract 1 by 2 means we have to do the subtraction of 1 by 2. So I am writing here minus 1 by 2. It means 1 by 2 will subtract from a number. Now let's see which number is there. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number, now here they given us a number. They don't given us a value of a number. So on this place, on the number place, we have to put a variable. Let's suppose any variable like A, B, C, anything we will suppose. In this question, I am supposing as a X. Now, just see. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number, subtract हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है? Yes. X minus 1 by 2 and multiply the result It means after doing this we have to multiply it. We have to multiply it by a number. Now which number is there? 1 by 2. We have to multiply its 1 by 2. You get, it means its answer. You get, it means its answer. Its answer is 1 by 8. Its answer is 1 by 8. Question asks us what is the number. Question asks us what is the number. It means we have to find the value of X. So we suppose a number X. So firstly we have to write here, let a number be X. Okay. Now question said something, from that we form a equation. Question said something, according to question we form a equation. That's why I am writing here according to question. Okay. Question said is, after reading the question we form a equation in this form, X minus 1 by 2 whole will multiplied by 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8. Okay. Now you can see X minus 1 by 2 whole will multiplied by 1 by 2. Now the distributive property we have to apply. It means 1 by 2 firstly go near to X, and after that 1 by 2 will go near to 1 by 2. So it comes as a, like in this form, X multiply 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 multiply 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8 as it is. Okay. So it will come, x1 is x, 1 2s are 2 minus 1 1 is 1, 2 2s are 4. If any term in the denominator and numerator can cut each other, so we will reduce it. 1 by 8 as it is. Now in the first term x by 2 we have a variable, so we will put remain x by 2 as it is, and the different term, that is 1 by 2, it is in the minus, so it will go in the plus. 1 by 8 अब पीछे जाके लगेगी plus 1 by 4. Okay. Now we have two fraction, so we will do the cross multiplication. It means 8 का मल्टीप्लाई होगा 1 के साथ में और 1 का मल्टीप्लाई होगा 4 के साथ में. Okay. So 1 4s are 4, 8 1 is 8. Symbol will come as it is. Now in the denominator side we will multiply each other. 8 4s are 32. Okay. Now here x by 2 as it is, equal to side 4 plus 8, it will come 12 by 32. We can reduce 12 and 32. We can reduce 12 and 32 by a table of 4. So I am writing here by 4. For your convenience, when you open your notebook after some time, you will just directly remind it. We will cut it from the table of 4. In the table of 4, 12 come 3 times and 32 comes 8 times. So it become x by 2 is equal to 3 by 8. X by 2 is equal to 3 by 8. Now here, as you can see, when we take x only is equal to 3 by 8, here 2 is in the division, and opposite of division is multiplication. When 2 will go opposite side, so opposite symbol will come. And what was here? 2. So 2 will again come here. Now at the denominator of 2, what we have? 1. So we can reduce. Okay, 2 1 is 2, 2 4s are 8. Now what is our answer? X is equal to 3 by 4 is our answer. Now we can say the value of x is equal to 3 by 4. Question number 2 is the perimeter of rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Perimeter means the boundary of a swimming pool. It's 154 meter. So firstly we have to write here perimeter. Perimeter, it's how much? 154 meter, that already given. Now its length is 2 meter more. Its length 2 meter more. So for the more, what we are putting the symbol? We are putting addition symbol for more. 2 meter more, it means 2 will add into the length. बट किस में ऐड होगा ये पता नहीं है, इसलिए हमने आगे की प्लेस को खाली छोड़ा है. ठीक है. 2 मीटर मोर देन ट्वाइस इज ब्रीथ. 2 मीटर मोर देन ट्वाइस इट्स ब्रीथ. इट मीन्स length is totally dependent on breadth. So firstly we have to suppose breadth. So I am supposing breadth as a x. I am supposing breadth as a x. Now we are going with the length. Twice is breadth. 2 add होगा, but किस में add होगा? breadth के twice में. It means it will multiplied by 2. So it will come as a 2x. Now question said what are the length and the breadth of the pool. Now we have to find the breadth and the length of the pool. So firstly we will start it from the starting, supposing variable. So firstly we suppose here breadth. That's why let breadth of swimming pool. Okay, how much? X. When we suppose breadth as a x, then what will be length? What will length come here? 2x plus 2. So it will come 2x plus 2. Now with the formula, perimeter of rectangular swimming pool. Now we have rectangular swimming pool, that's why we have to put the formula of perimeter of rectangle, that is 2 into length plus breadth. Now on the place of length we have to put the value of length, and on the place of breadth we will put the value of breadth. It means 2x plus 2 plus x, and it will multiply by 2. Now the perimeter of rectangular swimming pool is already given as 154. So here 154 as it is. Now this 2 here is in the multiplication, so opposite side it will come in the division. So 154 will divided by 2. Now the remaining portion is 2x plus 2 plus x. Now here 2x plus x becomes 3x plus 2 as it is here. When you cut 154 by 2, it will cut 77 times. Okay. Now here 2 is present, here is in the plus, so it will come opposite side with the subtraction symbol. 3x will remain as it is. 77 minus 2, it will come as a 75, and here 3x as it is. Now 3 is here in the multiplication, so in the opposite side it will come as a division. So 75 will divided by 3. Now x. Now when you divide 75 with 3, its answer will come as a 25 is equal to x. Now we get the value of x is equal to 25. Now just see above side, you can see x is the value of breadth. It means we can say the breadth of swimming pool is x, that is 25 meter. Why? Because perimeter is always come in the single unit, so here meter will come. And the length of swimming pool was considered here 2x plus 2. So 2x plus 2. Here 2 multiplied by 25 plus 2. Then 25 plus multiplied by 2, 50 plus 2. It will come as a 52 meter. Now question number 2 solution is completed. Question number 3. The base of an isosceles triangle. The base of an isosceles triangle, it means it have two sides equal. It means two sides equal. That kind of triangle is called isosceles triangle. The base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 3 centimeter. So firstly I am making here a triangle, and base means जिसके ऊपर वो टिका होता है. So base means this is. It is 4 by 3 centimeter. The perimeter of triangle is 4 2 by 15. The perimeter of triangle is 4 2 by 15 centimeter. It means when we add 1, 2 and 3 side of a triangle, it will come 4 2 by 15 centimeter. So it means it can be write as a form of perimeter of triangle is equal to 4 2 by 15. So 15 fours are 60. 60 plus 2, it will come 62 by 15, and the unit is centimeter. Now what is the length of either of the remaining equal side? Okay, they want to know this equal side is how much. So if I put here x, so it will also become as a x. Okay, so let the length of one side is equal to x, so automatically another side will also come as a x because these both are equal. Okay, now here we are starting our solution. Perimeter of triangle is equal to, what is perimeter of triangle already given us 62 by 15 centimeter here. Now perimeter means sum of all side. Perimeter means sum of all side. It means 62 by 15 centimeter. Okay, now after this 4 by 3 base, then first x, then second x, it will also come equal to 62 by 15 centimeter. पेरीमीटर का मीन्स होता है सम ऑफ ऑल साइड, और अगर सम ऑफ ऑल साइड करने जाएंगे तब उसका क्या हो जाएगा बेटा 4 by 3 प्लस एक्स. ओके, क्योंकि तीनों साइड को ऐड करेंगे तो उनकी वैल्यू ये है. ठीक है, नाउ इट विल कम Now when we add x and x, it will come 2x. Okay, here 62 by 15 as it is. अब इसके पीछे जाके बैठेगा कौन? 4/3. But how? Here it is in the positive, so opposite side it will go in the subtraction. So 4/3. Okay. Now 2x as it is. Okay. Now the LCM, when we take the LCM of 15 and 3, their LCM will come as in the form of LCM 15 and 3, it will come as a 15. अब यहाँ पे तो कुछ चेंजेस होगा नहीं क्योंकि इसके पास ऑलरेडी बेस में क्या है? 15. हमको इसको चेंज करना है. सो 4/3 के बेस को हमको क्या बनाना है? 15. सो किसके? 3 की टेबल में 15 कितने टाइम्स में आता है? 5 टाइम में. नीचे 5 से तो ऊपर भी 5 से. सो इट विल कम 3 5s are 15 and 4 5s are 20. So on the place of 4/3 we have to put here 20/15. Okay, 62/15 as it is. 2x is equal to 62 minus 20 is divided by 15. Okay, now 2x is equal to, when you subtract 20 from 62, it will come 42/15. Okay, now here 2 is in the multiplication, so it will go in the division. So 15 multiplied by 2, so x is equal to 42/30. We can reduce it by the table of 2. We can reduce it by the table of 2, so it will not 2, we can reduce it more than 2 times. Now we are reducing it by the table of 3. Okay, in the table of 3 30 comes 10 times, and in the table of 3 4 तो आता नहीं है. 4 से एक कम क्या आता है? 3 1 टाइम में. बट हमने 4 डिवाइड किया था, नहीं हमने 3 करा था. 1 ज़्यादा है तो 1 किसके पास गया? 2 के पास में, और बना क्या हुआ? 12. In the table of 3 12 comes 4, so it will cut 42 will reduce it by the 3 14 times. Now we can reduce 14 and 10 by the table of 2 7 times, and 10 will go 5 times. So the value of x come 7/5. Okay, we can also write this x in the form of 1 2/5 centimeter. It means the either two sides of the triangle, it's 1 2/5 centimeter or 7/5 centimeter. Question number 4 is sum of two numbers. It means we have to add two numbers and their sum is 95. Sum of two number is 95 if one exceeds the other by 15. It means पहले वाले से दूसरा वाला कितना ज़्यादा है? 15 ज़्यादा है. पहले वाले से दूसरा 15 ज़्यादा है. If one exceeds the other by 15, find the numbers. Now we have to find these both number. They given us one hint. They given one hint, that is दूसरा वाला जो है वो पहले वाले से कितना ज़्यादा है. So firstly we have to suppose first number. Let first number be x. We can suppose it anything. Then second number will become x plus 15, because उन्होंने बोला था पहले वाले से 15 ज़्यादा है. Okay, now according to question, beta this a by c means according to question we have to add these two. It means x plus x by 15, their sum will give us 95. Okay, now when you add x and x, it will come 2x plus 15 as it is equal to 95. After this 2x will remain here because x is a variable, so variable term will go at the last. Okay, is plus 15. Now this plus 15 will go another side at the end, but it will go in the subtraction. So 95 minus 15 is equal to 2x. After doing subtraction we have 80. 95 minus 15 becomes 80 equal, here x, with the x 2 is in the multiplication. So in the next line when we change 2 by opposite side, so multiplication will change into the opposite. So opposite of multiplication it's division. So 80 will divided by 2. So what will remain here? Only x. After doing the division we have x value as a 40. It means we suppose x as a first number. It means our first number x is equal to 40, and second number, what will second number will come? X plus 15. So it will come 40 plus 15 is equal to 55. Okay, the first number is 40 and the second number is 55. After adding 40 and 55 we can get 95. Question number 5. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. It means we have two numbers and between them their ratio is 5:3. So they did not given us a number, they only given us the ratio as a 5:3. So we have to suppose a number like in the variable. Okay, so let number be x. Now their ratio, it means their ratio will come not only 5:3, it will come as a 5x and 3x, because they did not given us the number, they given us the ratio 5:3. Okay, when we multiply x into 5 it will come 5x, and x into 3 it will come 3x. Okay, if they differ means difference, if it means difference, if they differ by 18, it means when we subtract 5x minus 3x it will give us 18. Now according to question 5x minus 3x it will give us 18. Okay, what are the numbers? Now we have to find this 5x and 3x. 5x and 3x हमने नंबर सपोज किया था x और उनका अब नंबर सपोज करने के बाद उनका रेशियो क्या बन गया था? 5x एंड 3x. सो ये 5x और 3x से हमको नए नंबर पता चल जाएंगे. सो 5x minus 3x will give us 2x is equal to 18. Now x will remain here and multiply 2 will go in the division 2. 18 will divided by 2. So after doing the division we have x value as a 9. Now this x value 9 is equal to, will put into the 5x. So numbers are, कौन कौन से नंबर थे? 5x था and 3x था. Then 5 into 9 will come 45 and 3 into 9 will come as a 27. This is our answer. Okay, we suppose a number, after that we form a ratio. After doing the difference we get the value of x, and that x value we will put in the ratio formation. Question number 6. 3 consecutive integer. Consecutive integer means continue, like 1 के बाद 2 आता है, 2 उसके बाद 3, उसके बाद 4, उसके बाद 5. That is the consecutive integers. Okay, 3 consecutive integers add. When we add 3 consecutive integer, they will give us 51. They will give us 51. What are the integers? What are the integers? It means question want to know what are the integers. बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द सॉल्यूशन आई एम गोइंग विथ वन थिंग. ओके बेटा, देखो यहाँ पर मैंने एक नंबर सपोज करा 1, तो 1 के बाद क्या आता है 2, उसके बाद क्या आता है 3. ठीक है. अच्छा 1 से 2 कितनी दूर है? 1 से 2 दूर है सिर्फ +1 पोजीशन पर. इट मीन्स 1 + 1 गिव्स अस 2. लेकिन 1 से 3 कितनी दूर पर है? 1 से 3 कितनी दूर पर है? 1 से 3 दूर है +2 पर, बिकॉज 1 + 2 3. इट मीन्स वी हैव अ 3 नंबर. पहले वाले को अगर पहले वाले में हम एक नंबर ऐड करते हैं तो नेक्स्ट मिलता है. पहले वाले में हम 2 नंबर ऐड करते हैं तो उसके बाद वाला मिलता है. इट इज़ जस्ट सेम एज 10. सपोज वी हैव अ नंबर 10. 10 में 1 ऐड किया तो क्या मिला 11. तो चेक करो 10 के बाद 11 आता है. यस. 10 + 2 = 12. इट मीन्स 11 के बाद क्या आता है 12. 10 + 3 इट मीन्स क्या आएगा 13. इट मीन्स क्या आएगा 13. They all are 10, 11, 12 and 13 are consecutive number. It means their all result will depend on these 10. We are adding only 1, 2 and 3. After doing these, they will give us the consecutive number. So can we suppose this 10? Can we suppose on the place of 10 as a x? Yes, we can suppose. Let the integer, let integer be x. okay, so first integer मतलब पहला जो सबसे पहला इंटीजर होगा वो कौन सा होगा x. let first integer is x. ये लाइन को कट कर रही बेटा. let first integer is x. then ऑटोमेटिकली सेकंड क्या बन जाएगा देख के बताओ. यहाँ पर 10 + 1 था तो सेकंड क्या बनेगा x + 1. ऐसे ही थर्ड जो हमारा लास्ट वाला है वो क्या बनना चाहिए x + 2. दे गिवन अस 3 consecutive integers, that's why we are supposing up to third, first, second and third. After doing this, they said when we add 3 consecutive integer they will give us a 51. Then after this, according to question said when you add x plus x plus 1 and x plus 2, they all together will give us 51. चलो अब x x x, how many x is there? 3x. It means 3x. Now we will add constant 1 plus 2 3. It will give us 51. In the next step, positive 3 will go opposite side in the subtraction symbol. So 51 will subtract 3. 3x will remain here same. Okay, 3x is equal to 51 minus 3 becomes 48. Now this 3 is in the multiplication, so this will go opposite side in the division. So 48 will divided by 3. When you divide it by the table of 3, it will give us 16. It will give us 16. So from this, our first number क्या सपोज किया था ऑलरेडी x, जिसकी वैल्यू क्या आई 16. सेकेंड नंबर क्या सपोज किया था ऊपर x plus 1. सो 16 plus 1 क्या मिलेगा हमें 17. एंड थर्ड नंबर क्या सपोज किया था x plus 2. सो 16 plus 2 क्या मिलेगा हमें 18. Now you can check, you will check, I am not checking it. Is it 16 plus 17 plus 18 is 51? Okay. This is the solution of question number 6. Question number 7 is the sum of 3 consecutive multiples. This time we don't have integer, we don't have whole number. This time we have multiples. Multiples means 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, this kind of. But Here we don't have 2, here we have 18. It means we are going with the 8 1 is 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, this manner. Okay, the sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Find the multiples. It means 8 से मल्टीप्लाई होने वाले कुछ नंबर्स हैं, बट कैसे हैं? कंटिन्यू. 8 से मल्टीप्लाई होने वाले कुछ नंबर्स हैं, बट कैसे हैं? कॉन्जिक्यूटिव मीन्स कंटिन्यू, एक के बाद एक के बाद एक हैं. बट जब हम उन तीनों को ऐड करते हैं तो उन तीनों को ऐड करने के बाद हमारे पास क्या मिलता है? ट्रिपल ऐड. फाइंड द मल्टीपल्स. अब ये तो हो गई गड़बड़. क्यों हो गई? क्योंकि उन्होंने बहुत बड़ा नंबर दे दिया, 888. अच्छा, हम छोटे से लेवल से स्टार्ट करते हैं. 8 1 is 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40. ओके, इससे स्टार्ट करते हैं हम. अच्छा, अगर सबसे पहला नंबर अगर हम सपोज करें, अगर इसको मैं सपोज करती हूँ x, ठीक है, इसको मैंने x सपोज करा, तो नेक्स्ट वाली लाइन में क्या क्या हो रहा है बेटा? इधर मत देखना, 8 2s नहीं देखना, हो क्या रहा है? 16. What are happening here? 16 8 से कितना बड़ा है? 16 जो है वो 8 से कितना बड़ा है? 16 जो है वो 8 से 8 बड़ा है. इट मीन्स 8 में ही हमने क्या प्लस करा है? 16. 8 में ही हमने क्या प्लस करा है? 8. 8 में ही हमने क्या प्लस करा? 8. तब जाके हमें क्या मिला है? 16. इट मीन्स यहाँ पर पहले वाले नंबर में क्या ऐड हो गया? 8. ओके, नेक्स्ट नंबर में जाते हैं. नेक्स्ट नंबर 24 पहले वाले नंबर से, इट मीन्स 8 से, सबसे पहले वाले से चेक करेंगे. 16 को भी 8 से कंपेयर करा था और 24 को भी किससे कंपेयर करेंगे? 8 से. अच्छा, अब चेक करो 24 8 से कितना बड़ा है? 24 8 से कितना बड़ा है? 24 भी 8 से 16 बड़ा है. ये कितना बड़ा है? 16. अच्छा, यहाँ पर x की वैल्यू 8 थी, तो 8 + 8 16, एंड व्हेन यू ऐड 8 3 टाइम्स तो इट विल कम 24. इट मीन्स यहाँ पर x है तो यहाँ पर भी क्या आएगा? x. यहाँ पर x है तो यहाँ पर भी क्या आएगा? x. ठीक है. नाउ वी हैव द मल्टीपल्स ऑफ द 8 in this form: x, x plus 8, x plus 16. But beta, remember it, maybe you will get confused, but all the time we have to compare the 16 and 24 and 32. How many number they given us in the question, that much number we will compare. In the question they given us 3 number, that's why here we are comparing 3 number. Second number, we have, when we compare it from the first number, it is greater than 8, greater by 8. When we compare third number by first number, it will greater by 16. And already we suppose first number as a x, तो x में ही 8 प्लस होगा और x में ही क्या प्लस होगा? 16. So it means as it is we have to write in the solution, but in the proper manner. This is for the our convenience. Solution: when you start the solution, on that time let first number, what we have to write in the first number? X. Here x. Then multiples of second, multiples means जिसका मल्टीपल चल रहा है उतना ही मल्टीपल क्या होता जाएगा? ऐड होता जाएगा. देखो यहाँ पर x ऐसा कैसा था, अब ऐड करना है तो 8 1 is 8. सेकेंड, ओके, सेकेंड नंबर में x plus 8 आया. देन थर्ड नंबर में सबसे पहले जो काम होगा फर्स्ट नंबर में ही होगा, लेकिन अब की बार 8 एक बार हो चुका है तो 8 की टेबल में नेक्स्ट टाइम क्या आता है? 16. सो हियर 8 2s are 16. नाउ ये देख, दे सेड अस 3 consecutive numbers. After this, according to question, they said x plus 8 plus x plus 16 is equal to 888. So here we have to put 888 here. X. How many x is here? 3x is equal to 8 and 16 will give us 24. So it will come as a 888. Now in the next line 3x will remain here same to same. 888, after this what will come here? Positive 24, but it will come in the subtraction symbol, so minus 24. Now when you subtract 24 from 888, it will give us 864. It will give us 864. Now this multiple of this 3 multiplication will go in the division, so it will comes like in this form, and when you divide it by the 864 by 3, it will come as a 288. Now the value of x will come as a 288. Now जो सपोज किया था अब उसके अकॉर्डिंग बात करते हैं. फर्स्ट नंबर हमारा क्या था? x, और x की वैल्यू क्या आई? 288. सेकेंड नंबर क्या था? x प्लस 8. सो 288 प्लस 8 विल गिव अस 296. This is answer. This is also answer. Okay. Now the third number is x plus 16. x की वैल्यू क्या है? 288. 288 plus 16, it will give us 304. Okay. Now you will check, is it 288, 296 and 304, is it 884? This is the solution. You have to check after adding the answer, is it comes as a 888? Okay. Now question number 8. 3 consecutive integers. Now this time we have 3 integers consecutive are such that when they are taken in increasing order, it means it will increase. Same as it is this question number 6, in that first number will increase by 1 and after that x plus 2 आ रहा था, वैसा का वैसा ही हम यहाँ पर करेंगे. 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order. So let first integer को सबसे पहले वाले को क्या सपोज करते हैं? x. अब कंटिन्यूशन में है और इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में है, तो इसकी जस्ट बाद वाला कितना आएगा? x प्लस 1. और उसके भी बाद वाला पहले वाले से कितने कंपेयर में आएगा? x प्लस 2. ऐसा ही है ना, सेम टू सेम बेटा. देखो 11 में 1 प्लस करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा? 12. इसमें प्लस 1 करा तो क्या मिला? 12. अब 11 में ही प्लस 2 करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा? 3. बट यहाँ पर हमने 11 सपोज नहीं करा है, हमने यहाँ पर क्या सपोज किया है? x जो कि फर्स्ट है, x प्लस 1 सेकेंड है और x प्लस 2 हमारा क्या है? थर्ड. ओके. सो दिस इज आवर सेकेंड and this is third integer. Okay. After doing this and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively. It means multiply करना है, multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively. Respectively means 2 को फर्स्ट वाले से, सेकेंड वाले को सेकेंड वाले से, थर्ड वाले को थर्ड वाले से. It means we have to multiply first by 2. x को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है, x प्लस 1 को 3 से, x प्लस 2 को 4 से. Now according to question, फर्स्ट इंटीजर क्या बन जाएगा? 2x. सेकेंड क्या बन जाएगा? सेकेंड में किसका मल्टीप्लाई करना है? 3 का. सो 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय x प्लस 1. अब ये ऐसा तो रहेगा नहीं, 3 सबसे पहले किसके पास जाएगा? x के पास. सो इट विल कम 3x. अब 3 किसके पास जाएगा? 1 के पास. सो 3 1 इज 3. सो इट विल कम 3x प्लस 3. नाउ द थर्ड इंटीजर को उन्होंने किससे मल्टीप्लाई करने के लिए बोला था? 4 से. सो 4x प्लस क्या बनेगा? 2. सो 4 इंटू x विल कम एज अ 4x and 4 2s are 8. Okay, now we have the new integer. Okay, we have a new integer. First integer is 2x, second integer is 3x plus 3, and the third integer is 2x plus 8. Now we was not completed reading the question of the question. So after multiplication and multiplied by the 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. अच्छा, पहले इंटीजर को सपोज करना है, फिर उसमें 2, 3 एंड 4 का मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद मल्टीप्लाई वालों को ऐड करना है. किसको ऐड करना है बेटा? मल्टीप्लाई करने वाले को. और मल्टीप्लाई करने वाले को ऐड करते हैं. आफ्टर डूइंग द एडिशन दे विल गिव अस 74. इट मीन्स after add up it means 2x plus 3x plus 3 and 4x plus 8 will give us how much? 74. Now we will add x and x term. It means 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 4 9. So it will give us 9x. Okay, now 9x plus 3 plus 8, 3 plus 8 कितना होगा? 11 is equal to 74. Okay, now when 11 will go another side, so it will go in the subtraction. 74 minus 11, it will give us 63. Now we have to divide this 63 by 9, and this 63 divided by 9 will give us x value as a 7. X value as a 7. Question is find these numbers. Find these numbers. It means उन्होंने पूछा है कि ऐसे कौन से नंबर थे. अच्छा, कौन से नंबर? मल्टीप्लिकेशन वाले नंबर देना है या जो हमने सपोज किए थे वो नंबर देना है? हमने सपोज जहाँ से स्टार्टिंग की थी वही वाले नंबर देना है. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर यू हैव टू गिव द आंसर फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. सो फर्स्ट नंबर x था, तो x की वैल्यू क्या आ गई? 7. अच्छा, सो x प्लस 1 की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी? 8. x प्लस 2 की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी? 9. ओके, दिस ऑल आर आवर आंसर. सो फर्स्ट वैल्यू इज 7, सेकेंड वैल्यू इज 8 and the last value is 9. Now here we are finishing our today's work. Beta, maybe you will get confusion, problem, doubt. You may ask freely, but today you will ask personally. Okay beta, for only today you will ask personally. Thank you and have a nice day.